This is the first tutorial on test first JavaScript coding. We'll be pulling a repository from GitHub. It's called Test First Part 1. You'll go over to this button into the right hand side, clone download, and you'll Control C, copy that, and then git clone the link. After that downloads, you'll see you'll have a new Test First Part 1. You'll CD into Test First Part 1. You'll see that it says master. That means that it has access to the Git repository on GitHub. You can create your own repository and you can send them there. So then you're going to see inside it, it's going to have a whole bunch of different package folders: hello, properties calculator, RPN calculator, and loops. You're going to actually want to hit npm install, and this is going to install all the necessary packages in order for you to run the application. So then you're going to cd into hello, which is the first one, and you're going to want to open that. So in my case, I'm going to say code dot, which will open all the files in the folder. Perhaps you're using something else like Sublime. Maybe you use Sublime, or you could even use it, open it just in any old-fashioned way by going through the folders themselves. So I'm going to go code, and it's going to pop open hello spec, which says describe hello, expect hello to equal to hello. It's going to have a readme, and it's going to have a test them. So now that I'm in there, if you follow the instructions in the package on the repository, you're going to write test them as a command, and it's going to run that. You're going to see that it's going to say go to localhost 7357. Can copy that, put it in your browser, and you'll see that you have two failing scripts. So maybe I want to pull this over to my desktop. I want to shrink it a little, and so that I can see both at once. So now I have, every time I save this, it's going to reread my hello spec, which says I'm going to need a hello. It says hello, a function, expect function hello to equal hello, and then expect function where I pass it Fred to equal Fred. All right, so I'm going to create a new script. You're going to want to create a new file, and you're just going to want to write hello.js. And in hello.js, we're going to have to want to create a function. And right now we could say they want it to call it hello, function hello, and we want it to return hello. And if I hit save, it still failed, because if you look over here, it said expected hello to equal hello, exclamation point. So it's not quite right yet. So if I add an exclamation point, ta-da, now I have two passing scripts. And I think there's a way, whoops, that'll just get you to the Jasmine script runners. And what's this one say? So it wants to equal hello Fred. So hello right now takes one parameter, or takes no parameters, and we want it to be able to say hello Fred. So what we could do is add a name, and we could say if name, and that means if it has the name anything, we can want it to return hello, comma, space, plus name, plus exclamation point. If I save that, now I have two hello says hello and hello to someone. And that's how I can pass my first script. and that's test-driven development. I'm able to say, I want my function hello to say hello, and I want a function to also take an argument, Fred in this case, and to say hello Fred. And it's as simple as that. You can go ahead and try it for yourself. Go ahead and create some other test cases. So in the case you want to say it says hello to says bye to someone, and we could have something to the effect of expect hello Fred, comma, and we could pass it false or true, and then say to equal goodbye Fred. And now we have a failing case. It says hello to equal is not a function. So let's see if I spread this out a little. No, doesn't want to expand that. And so right now we don't even have it as a function. So we go over here and we give it a second one and say goodbye is a parameter. We'll save that. All right, it's not doing anything for us yet. But if we say if goodbye, return goodbye, well, how do we have it spelled over here? Goodbye. How do you spell goodbye? Who cares? Goodbye plus name plus and hit save. So hello to equal is not a function. So we actually probably wrote that slightly wrong. Yes, because we're missing a parenthesis here because the autocorrect. Oh, having a little bit of an error. Let's look. So we have 1, 2. There we go. Say bye to someone. So we got hello, goodbye. No, there's definitely an E at the end of goodbye. So now it's failing again. And we'll add it back here. So that should give you a good sense of what test-driven development is, right? You write test first, and then after you write the test, you can write the code that satisfies those tests. This is pretty easy to install. Just follow the instructions on GitHub, and you should have no problem being able to run all this stuff on your system. If you have any questions, just put them in the comments, and I'll be happy to answer them. See you in my next video.